Yo, what's up, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into some of the most hyped PVE games that are coming your way in 2025. Whether you're a fan of surviving in frozen wastelands, taking down aliens with high-tech gear, or even ruling over Camelot, trust me, you're gonna want to stick around. I've got 5 games to talk about, and they're gonna have you ready to grab your controller, load up, and dive into some epic adventures. So, grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's jump right into it. Top 5 PVE games of 2025. Alright, first up, we've got a game that's colder than your ex's hog. Snowbreak, Containment Zone. This bad boy is set in a frozen apocalypse where humanity is hanging by a thread. The game brings together PVE action with a co-op twist. So, if you're the type of person who loves freezing cold environments and shooting creepy monsters, this is your jam. The story is wild, frosty landscapes fighting for survival, and of course, tons of dire baddies. Up next, we've got Once Human. And trust me, it's as intense as a Monday morning without coffee. This game throws you into a world where humanity is basically in its last breaths. You're crafting, fighting, and surviving against the mutant monstrosities that now roam the earth. It's a brutal experience, and yes, you're going to need a lot of bandages, and maybe a few extra weapons to handle those creatures that look like they were drawn by a toddler on a sugar rush. It's early access too, so get ready to break stuff, fix stuff, and probably die a lot. Alright, let's blast off into the future with the first Descendant. If you've ever wondered what it's like to have superpowers but also get to shoot aliens in the face, well, this game's got you covered. You play as a Descendant, which means you're still human, but you've got some seriously next-level alien tech coursing through your veins. And when I say alien tech, I mean explosions, high-powered weapons, and some combat moves that'll make you feel like a superhero on steroids. It's like if Destiny and Warframe had a baby, and that baby grew up to be way cooler than either parent. The combat is slick and fast-paced. The visuals are out of this world, literally, and you're gonna be bouncing around the battlefield like you're part of a sci-fi action movie. Whether you're unleashing a barrage of bullets or using your alien powers to teleport and dodge, you'll feel like the universe is at your fingertips. Now, let's talk about King Arthur, Legends Rise. If you've ever fantasized about wielding Excalibur, sitting at the round table, or, leading a kingdom to glory, this game is your chance to live out that medieval fantasy. It's an epic RPG where you'll step into the boots of legendary heroes like King Arthur, Merlin, Lancelot, and even some lesser-known but equally badass knights. But this isn't your typical knight in shining armor tale. Oh no, this is Camelot with a fresh coat of paint and a whole lot of action. You'll be battling hordes of enemies, protecting your kingdom, and unlocking the mystical secrets of Camelot as you upgrade your knights, fortify your realm, and take on massive PVE battles. And let's not forget the dragons. Because what's a medieval fantasy without fire-breathing creatures trying to ruin your day, right? The game blends real-time combat with strategic decision-making. So while you're out there slaying enemies, you'll also be making choices that could shape the future of Camelot. It's like Game of Thrones, but with less backstabbing and more sword fighting. The visuals are stunning, the lore is rich, and if you've always wanted to be the one who saves Camelot instead of just reading about it in history books, this is your shot. It's got all the things that make King Arthur legendary, plus some fresh gameplay that'll keep you hooked. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to shout for Camelot while charging into battle? Just remember, if you do end up sitting at the round table, don't forget to share the last piece. Last but definitely not least, we've got Shape of Dreams, Prologue. Now, if you've ever wondered what it's like to wander through the weirdest, most beautiful dreams you can imagine, this game is about to take you on that wild ride. Shape of Dreams isn't your typical action-packed adventure. It's more like a surreal, narrative-driven journey through the dreamscapes of its characters. Each dream is like a piece of art, strange, haunting, and absolutely mesmerizing. And that's a wrap on our list of the top 5 PvE games of 2025. From frozen wastelands to mystical dreamscapes, there's a little something for everyone on this list. Whether you're gearing up to save humanity or rule Camelot, these games are all about the journey, and maybe a few epic boss fights along the way. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, because, let's be real, I know you're probably too lazy to do it on your own. And hey, if you want to stay updated on all the latest game news, reviews, and a whole lot more, make sure you're subscribed. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on the next video, where we'll probably talk about even more games that'll make you question your sleep schedule. And if you've already subscribed, you're officially part of the coolest gaming squad on YouTube. We appreciate you. So, until next time, keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.